Hey there guys, welcome back to another video here at Top Tier Garage. Today I'm going to be going over the question I hear over and over on the forums. Should I buy two 44-inch toolboxes or should I stick with one 72-inch? Today I'm going to be going over the stats on both of them and which one is the best bang for your buck. Stay tuned. So my very first toolbox that I got was a 72-inch, and I paid $1,000 for it, which you can still pick it up nowadays for that same exact price. And about a year ago, I picked up these two 44-inch boxes because I outgrew my 72-inch because I do a lot of automotive stuff at my house and all that fun stuff. And the 72 just wasn't cutting it anymore. So instead of buying another 72, I thought, man, I could get 88 inches of toolbox for less than the 72-inch. But if I were to look deeper into it, so this one costs $1,000, a 72-inch, and this one now costs $450, I believe, with a coupon. So that puts the two 44-inch boxes at $100 cheaper. But what a lot of people don't take into consideration is the 72-inch toolbox is actually 4 inches taller than the 44-inch. This one sits at 40 inches high, and that one sits 44 inches high. And now you won't think that'd make that big of a difference, but the 72-inch US General box has 29,500 cubic inches of storage. The 44-inch box over here only has 14,000 each. So combined with both of those 44 toolboxes, you're only getting 28,000 cubic inches of storage. So the 72 is actually 1,500 cubic inches bigger. What takes into account for most of that is that the 72 has a lot bigger drawers. What really sets the 72-inch apart is this massive top drawer for your sockets and ratchets. I mean, that is it. This toolbox can handle a lot. Super smooth closing doors on the 72-inch. And then when you come over to the 44, it's kind of rough and some people love it, some people hate it. The 44 does not have the little tabs that you have to pull. Like this, the top, they won't open unless you slide these over. They have them on the 5-drawer tool cart also. I am not sure if they have them on the 56 or not. So, in my opinion, the slides on the 72 are better, and I also like the drawer locking mechanism compared to the no drawer locking mechanism on the 44-inch. I don't really need drawer locks because, as you can see, they're not going anywhere anytime fast. So I actually put them up on cribbing because the 72-inch is actually taller. I had to drop the 72-inch down so that they would sit pretty level. I mean, that was just a guess, and that was pretty spot on in my eyes. All I did was basically took a 2x4 and then another 2x4 and sawed it perfectly in half and stacked them on top of each other and made cribbing where the casters would go, and it turned out absolutely perfect. I plan on putting a workbench all the way across the top, and that's another huge difference between these. The 44-inch has the removable top, and the 72-inch is actually glued to the top, and it's more of like it's a thinner, like a harder surface. This is a lot softer and smushy, just like basically drawer liners. So let's just get back to the stats on these. The 72-inch box can hold 6,600 pounds. I don't know what you're storing these toolboxes, but if you got 6,600 pounds in the thing, I'm pretty sure all your drawers are filled with bricks and or lead. It's insane. I don't think I have anywhere near that due to the fact that I store like power tools and stuff like that, and you're never gonna get 6,600 pounds in there. But like I said, if you're storing bricks, that stat matters. The 44, on the other hand, can only hold 2,600 pounds each. So total, it can hold 5,200 pounds. So it's a lot less. And if you're looking to save like shop space, the 72-inch is actually 76 inches from side to side. I believe that is including handle, so it's probably a little bit shorter. And these 44-inch boxes are 44 and 3/8 inches. So together, it's 88 3/4 inch. So the two 88-inch boxes have less storage, and they take up an extra 12 inches compared to just one 72-inch. So you kind of get where I'm going with this. If you're looking for more storage and bigger drawers to actually store stuff, then I would go with the 72-inch every day of the week, and even the top drawer makes it almost worth it. If you're looking to store like wrenches, I mean, they have a nice top drawer for sockets, but they have all these drawers that are super skinny, and I don't know exactly what you'd put in it unless you're gonna do like sockets, wrenches, then like screwdrivers and stuff like that. It's perfect for like the average stuff. But if you're wanting to start to store power tools and stuff like that, you're gonna want to have the big drawers. Like I have my circular saw and stuff down there. You can't even fit that inside of this 44-inch box. There's nowhere to put it. And a lot of here I have the grinders and stuff like that. Over here in this drawer, this is my power tool area. Not gonna lie, I mean, the top drawer is super useful on these 44s, but not much can be stored in the other ones. Another reason I would go with the 44 is if you're looking to do like a standard toolbox and then a metric toolbox side by side, that'd be kind of cool. But I mean, for the general homeowner, a 44-inch box will be plenty. A lot of people won't even be able to fill that up. I don't even have enough tools to fill this monstrosity yet, but it'll slowly get there over time due to the fact that I have a major shopping addiction at Harbor Freight and basically any tool company in general. I'm not really brand specific, but I usually try to hunt for the best deal and stick with it. When I first started out, a lot of my stuff was US General. Then I started to slip into the gear wrench, Tecton, or however you say it. And then recently I started out with rigid power tools. That was my very first set. And then I started slipping into the M12s, got those on a good deal. And then now I slipped into the M18. I'm getting my 1/2-inch impact pretty quick here. Pretty excited about that. So all in all, this will eventually be full. And then it's probably going to end up being stacked. Maybe get 2 44 tops and then have this as like a center work area. I originally planned on having like a separation in between the toolboxes, like push this over to that cabinet. So I could, when I had the top on, I could actually sit on like a bar stool and work on stuff. But due to space constraints, that is not happening. I kind of underestimated how big this toolbox would be. Because I mean, I am like butted up right tight to the door. I mean, I got a few inches there. But in the end, I would go with the 72-inch box. I've had experience with all of them. I truly like how the 72-inch is laid out. You got the smoother drawers, the door locks, the top is a nicer finish. It is taller, so that's something to take into consideration, especially when it has the suspension casters on it. That thing sits extremely high compared to the 44s. But if you're just putting them on cribbing like I am and basically making a workbench, Any of them will work. And you could also save some money by going with the 44s. It's all just a choice, a preference, what you're going to be storing in them. It's different for every person. I try to stay pretty neutral and not push what I think onto everyone else. Like if the 44-inch works better for you, awesome. I'm just throwing out information that I wish I would have known prior to my purchase of these boxes. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in the next video. Thanks for watching Top Tier Garage.